I'm Joe Dante. This is Trailers from Hell. In my college days, W.C. Fields was sort of a god to everybody, kind of like the Marx Brothers, although in latter years his star has faded because the movies aren't seen that often. But his temperament was certainly in tune with our times. And the movie we're doing the trailer for today, You Can't Cheat an Honest Man, was one of the most popular pictures that he ever did. Here it is. So You Can't Cheat an Honest was a very troubled production, which W.C. Fields ended up hating. And it cemented his image as a heartless con man, probably because all of the sympathetic shadings of his usual put-upon-everyman character were cut out. Ailing as he was during much of his career, and coming off the flop of The Big Broadcast of 1938, Fields decided to capitalize on his radio success, where he had a fake feud going with the ventriloquist Edgar Bergen and his dummy Charlie McCarthy on the Chase and Sanborn Hour. So he added Bergen and McCarthy to this picture, and Mortimer Snerd, who was Bergen's other dummy. Like Bugs Bunny, Charlie McCarthy was an anarchist, prone to hawking loogies and suggestive jokes. It's kind of surprising that he was as popular as he was. But Bergen was a very good ventriloquist, even though you could see his mouth move, which made him perfect for radio. Bergen, who actually used to complain and converse through his dummy, butted heads with Fields. Here's a gag, by the way, that was stolen for Austin Powers. Fields hated director George Marshall so much that eventually there were two separate units, with most of the Fields sequences being directed uncredited by Eddie Klein, including the big party scene at the Belgoody Mansion at the end. Although the subsequent My Little Chickadee did okay, this was Fields' last hit movie. And surprisingly, his most famous movie, The Bank Dick, was a flop and was pulled in LA after just 6 days as a second feature. For my money, the best Fields pictures were from the early 30s when the studios were less interfering. I urge you to see It's a Gift, which I can't find a trailer for.
After the show, you must come with me down to the lumberyard. I'll give you some free tickets to ride piggyback on the buzzsaw.